Frankenstein rabbits invade Colorado. What's behind the spikes? In a bizarre twist of wildlife biology, residents of Fort Collins, Colorado, have been reporting wild rabbits that appear straight out of a horror film. Cottontail rabbits with black, spike-like tumors protruding from their heads. Dubbed Frankenstein rabbits, or Frankenbunnies, the phenomenon has sparked alarm, viral photo sharing, and urgent warnings from wildlife experts. The cause: cottontail papillomavirus, CRPV. The culprit behind these grotesque growths is the cottontail papillomavirus, also known as Shope papillomavirus, CRPV, a virus that specifically targets rabbits and is closely related to human papillomavirus, HPV. Initial symptoms start as small, red, raised bumps, which gradually evolve into wart-like masses. Over time, these keratinized tumors can morph into black, horn, or tentacle-like protrusions encircling the rabbit's mouths, eyes, and other face areas, hence their horror-inspired nickname. Transmission and spread. CRPV typically spreads not through direct contact between rabbits but via biting insects, primarily mosquitoes, ticks, and fleas. These insects transfer the virus from one rabbit to another, which helps explain the outbreaks during summer and autumn. Although sightings have surged in Fort Collins, experts warn that cottontail populations across the Midwest might be at risk. Risks and public health. For humans and other animals, fortunately, CRPV is highly host-specific and cannot infect them. Wildlife authorities emphasize that there is no public health concern. However, they strongly advise against approaching or interacting with affected rabbits. Direct contact may stress the animals and, while harmless to people, could complicate monitoring efforts. Impact on wild versus domestic rabbits. Wild rabbits often adapt to the virus. As long as the tumors don't block eating or vision, many survive and even recover naturally. Yet, in more severe cases, especially when tumors cover critical areas like the eyes or mouth, they may suffer from impaired mobility or ultimately starve. Domestic rabbits, in contrast, face greater risks. The tumors in pet rabbits more frequently progress to squamous cell carcinoma, a potentially fatal form of skin cancer. Pets require prompt veterinary evaluation, and aggressive surgical intervention may be necessary. Domestic rabbits, in contrast, face greater risks. The tumors in pet rabbits more frequently progress to squamous cell carcinoma, a potentially fatal form of skin cancer. Pets require prompt veterinary evaluation, and aggressive surgical intervention may be necessary if you own a pet rabbit. Limit its exposure to biting insects, especially during warmer months, by using indoor housing, insect screens, and tick/mosquito control. Quarantine new rabbits until you're sure they're healthy. Seek veterinary care immediately if you notice any suspicious lesions or tumor growths, a blend of myth and biology. Interestingly, the visual oddity of these tumors may have inspired or reinforced legends like the jackalope, a mythical rabbit with antlers. CRPV explains how horn-like formations can naturally occur on rabbits, bridging folklore with reality. Summary table. Aspect details. Virus cottontail papillomavirus, CRPV/Shope papillomavirus. Symptoms: keratinized tumors, black quills or tentacles on head and face. Transmission via insect vectors, mosquitoes, ticks, not direct rabbit to rabbit. Human risk none. Virus is species-specific. Wild rabbits may recover or survive. Tumors can impair survival. Domestic rabbits higher risk of cancer. Veterinary intervention may be required. Recommendations: keep distance, report sightings, protect pets from insects, prompt vet care if needed. This eerie yet real phenomenon underscores how unexpected wildlife diseases can influence our culture, blending science, myth, and caution in one unforgettable story.